So now we're going to discuss the telephony interaction channel. That's also known as the phone interaction channel. And so I previously created the phone support process. I'm going to go ahead and click edit next to this and rename this telephony just to be a little more, I guess, clear. This is more a term you may see on the exam as well. And I'm also going to specify in the call center description that this is either incoming or outgoing. And then as well, I'm just going to make a note about this potentially being CTI related. And so we'll discuss CTI configurations later on in this course. We're not going to go real deeper in depth on that, but CTI, that's an interface that has to do with call center interfaces, and you've got different phone systems. The idea behind that is when someone calls in to your call center, it can do what's called a call pop and look up the phone number, display the contact information related with that number, and have that information inside the console already. And so there's a lot around CTI. There's an open CTI standard out there that Salesforce supports, so you can really get in depth in the whole telephony interaction channel. But here at just the entry point, what we need to do is we need to introduce a case record type related to the telephony interaction channel. So once again, this link here from the support process section takes us right to the case record type page. And now we have the one record type for mobile, and we're going to create a new record type, and we're going to just base this off of the master record type, and we're going to call this telephony. We're going to mark this record type as active as well. We're going to go ahead and enable this record type for cases for all profiles, but we're not going to make this. Actually, I think we will make this the default because usually in a call center environment, the telephone is the most common way that cases are created. And so we're just going to set this as the default for all profiles and click next. And for the support process, I've clicked save without selecting the support process. It is here that we associate the support process with the record type, and I've got the names matching as well. To avoid confusion, I'm going to click next, and now I can go through and apply the page layout. So what we can do, and we may do this later on in the course, is create different page layouts for these different case record types that are more specific to the different interaction channels. So we're going to apply one layout to all profiles, and that's case layout, and we'll click save. So now if we go back into setup, for example, we'll go back into the support processes and see where we're at so far, which we've done 2 record types so far corresponding with telephony and mobile. And so we're going to set up in the next lecture the email interaction channel, and we're going to spend a little more time on email because this is getting into different things such as email to case versus on-demand email to case. And then we're going to start getting into some of the case page layout functionality as well. So stay tuned in the next lecture as we set up the record type for email cases.